Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into the wild world of animal facts, but not just any facts. We're talking about the kind of facts that make you go, wait, what? Seriously, you guys, these are so strange, so out there, you're gonna think I made them up. But I promise, these are 100% real, verified weirdness from the animal kingdom. Get ready to have your mind blown, because things are about to get wild. We've got fingerprints that could send you to jail, headless wonders, and baby animals smaller than a jelly bean. So grab your thinking caps, get comfy, and let's jump right into these unbelievable animal truths. Alright guys, buckle up because fact number 1 is a real doozy. Are you ready for this? Koalas, those cuddly eucalyptus-munching fluff balls, could totally frame you for a crime. I'm serious. Their fingerprints are basically identical to human ones. Scientists, detectives, fingerprint experts, they look at these prints under a microscope and are like, yep, that's a human fingerprint, but nope, it's a koala. They've even got the same whorls and ridges as us. Next time you see a koala, just remember, it's not just their cuteness that's criminal. Their fingerprints are too. Okay folks, if you thought koala fingerprints were wild, get this. Cockroaches? Yeah, those guys, they can survive for a whole week, without their heads. I know, right? It sounds like something out of a horror movie, but it's true. Unlike us delicate humans who need our heads for, everything, cockroaches are built differently. They breathe through little holes all over their body. So, no head, no problem. They can still scuttle around, do their cockroach thing, for a whole week. Now before you go thinking about building a cockroach army, there's a catch. They can't eat without a head. Eventually, they starve to death. But still, the next time you see a cockroach, maybe think twice before you squish. You might just be giving it a week-long headache. Just kidding, squish away. Alright, let's talk fashion folks, specifically tiger fashion. Now we all know tigers are fierce predators with those iconic stripes, right? But get this, those stripes aren't just skin deep. Nope, tigers are striped to the bone. You heard me right. If you were to shave a tiger, and please, for the love of all that is good, don't try this at home. Underneath all that glorious fur, you'd find the same stripes, imprinted on their skin. It's like a built-in tattoo, a permanent reminder that they are the kings and queens of the jungle. Scientists aren't exactly sure why this is, but it's thought to be related to how their fur follicles develop. So the next time you see a tiger, picture those stripes going all the way down. It's like nature's way of saying we don't just wear stripes, we are stripes. Chapter 4. The Flamboyant Flamingo. Okay, everybody loves a good dance party, right? Well, so do flamingos. In fact, they take their dance parties so seriously, they have a special name for it, a flamboyance. I know, right? It's the perfect word for a group of these fabulous birds. Flamingos are known for their elaborate courtship displays, which involve a lot of head flagging, wing stretching, and synchronized marching. So the next time you see a group of flamingos, just remember, they're not just hanging out, they're flamboyancing. Chapter 5. Utterly Adorable. Get ready for your heart to melt, folks, because fact number 5 is all about cuteness overload. You know otters, right? Those playful, whiskered bundles of joy? Well, get this. When otters sleep, they hold hands. I know, right? It's the most adorable thing you've ever heard. They do this so they don't drift apart in the water while they're snoozing. It's called rafting, and it's basically the otter equivalent of cuddling. So the next time you're feeling lonely, just think of the otters, holding hands and drifting off to sleep together. Chapter 6. The Secret Lives of Ticklish Rats. Okay folks, have you ever been tickled so hard you couldn't help but laugh? Well guess what? Rats laugh too. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But it's true. Now here's the thing, rats laugh at a much higher frequency than humans, so we can't actually hear them. But scientists have been able to record these ultrasonic laughs, and trust me, they're pretty adorable. They've even discovered that rats have different types of laughs depending on how they're being tickled. So, the next time you see a rat, just imagine it telling jokes and giggling up a storm. Alright guys, you know how humans have different accents depending on where they're from? Well, get this. Cows do too. That's right, those move-a-loose creatures have regional dialects. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's true. Scientists have found that cows in different parts of the world have slightly different moos. Think about it. Just like humans, cows learn to communicate by listening to each other. So, the next time you're out in the country, listen closely to the cows. You might just be surprised by what you hear. Alright folks, let's talk about horses, those majestic creatures with their flowing manes and powerful strides. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's going on with those hooves of theirs? Well get this, horse hooves are basically giant toenails. I know it sounds crazy but it's true. Over millions of years horses evolved from multi-toed creatures to the single-toed animals we know today. So the next time you see a horse, give a little nod to those incredible hooves. They're a marvel of evolution and a testament to the power of a really, really strong toenail. Alright guys, get ready for some serious cuteness overload because we're about to talk about baby kangaroos. Now, we all know kangaroos are pretty incredible creatures, right? They can hop at amazing speeds, carry their young in pouches, and they always look like they're ready to box. But what you might not know is that baby kangaroos, also known as joeys, are born absolutely tiny. I'm talking smaller than a cherry. That's right, these little jelly bean-sized babies are born blind, hairless, and completely helpless. So the next time you see a kangaroo with a joey in its pouch, just remember, that little guy has already accomplished some pretty amazing feats, and they're only just getting started. Alright folks, let's talk about honey. That sweet, sticky goodness that we all know and love. But have you ever stopped to think about just how much work goes into making that one jar of honey? Get this, to make just 1 pound of honey, bees have to visit over 2 million flowers. That's right, 2 million. Those little bees are flying all over the place, collecting nectar and pollen, working tirelessly to create that liquid gold. They're like the unsung heroes of the food chain, pollinating our plants and giving us that delicious honey. So, the next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey, take a moment to appreciate the incredible effort that went into making it. Those bees deserve a raise, or at least a little thank you note. And there you have it, folks. 10 animal facts so weird, so unbelievable, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about the animal kingdom. From criminal koalas to laughing rats, the animal world is full of surprises. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more mind-blowing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay curious.